Roller coasters are both fun and terrifying. If you've ever been on one, odds are that all the adrenaline pumping through your veins, all the turns and twists made it a very memorable experience. This is the funniest face you'll see today. The roller coaster in the Carowinds theme park Fury is not a joke. This man's face was deformed for a temporary time due to the strong winds. How did you hold on to your camera so long? They probably won't remember much of that experience. Roller coasters are awesome, and the people who ride them are typically pretty awesome too. So don't laugh at these girls, they were brave enough to step into this trap. You couldn't help laughing out loud. This was absolutely hilarious. That roller coaster looked so fun, you could almost feel it in your stomach going down the first drop. Though we must admit she kept her eyes open, which is more than anyone could do. A very brave young woman. In the best situation, riders get a once-in-a-lifetime thrill while on a roller coaster, but under the worst scenario, they faint or their blood pressure drops. In a situation like this, your brain is filled with adrenaline and your heart rate starts to slow down. Your blood pressure also drops, which leads to fainting. It's not something bad, you just won't remember your ride unless you have a video like this. T-Rex is a genus of large theropod dinosaurs. They were short but unusually powerful for their size, and they had 2 clawed digits. So yes, they're not that friendly, and if we had them today, they would have been in some super safe cage. This guy's not that happy to be around people as well. He might look like a nice pet, but T-Rex is a T-Rex. You better make that picture as fast as you can. Did you check your seatbelt? Did you check your seatbelt? And up you go. It wouldn't be fun if you were ready and expecting it. We don't know if this adventure is worth $75, but we're sure that Devon won't have a pleasant time after this lady goes back on the ground. You better watch yourself, pal.
They told me to check my seatbelt. I was checking it. I wasn't ready.
Stop talking to me. I'm scared.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's going to be scary. Wait, what? You don't make this conversation when you sit on the scream machine. The boy hit that like button just like you should do. So no really. He passed out immediately. Well, a short nap isn't that bad of an idea if you don't enjoy amusement parks and these crazy rides.
Anthony, wake up!
It's funny how she goes back to laughing and screaming every time she wakes up as if nothing happened. She almost went through every possible emotion within a couple of minutes. The dad was so worried over her that he totally forgot for a moment he was in a sling in the sky. That was so funny, cool, and sweet all at the same time. Sister was on a whole other roller coaster here. Excited, happy, worried, terrified, relieved, happy, and excited again. This ride gives a complete package. Even if you're passing out, you'll be cautious back in the ride only. Is this the first man to pass out on a G-Max bungee? It looked like the middle guy was about to grab the safety belts of his mates and accidentally detach them. His friends had a ride in an amusement park. He had a ride to heaven and back. This might be the funniest video you'll see today. We call this video when you've ridden every single roller coaster in the park 100 times. This is more entertaining to watch than people's usual reaction to a roller coaster. How do you keep that straight face? Okay guys, just like we practiced, this is another level of no emotions roller coaster ride. Well done boys, even though halfway through you were all smiling. That's what we love about roller coasters. You can't hide that smile. Nope, this isn't the Exorcist movie, nor the Blair Witch Project. It's just a roller coaster ride, and this reaction is acceptable. In a way, so hit that subscribe and click the bell icon. Though we must admit, the very back seats are the best on this ride. You get the full acceleration down these hills because of the momentum from the first train cars. Well, you don't expect to scare Ferrari F1 drivers with that roller coaster, are you? Alonso probably went on another lap to catch his wallet before it hit the ground. At least now we can imagine what their faces would look like while driving an F1 car without a helmet. The only problem for these gentlemen is that the wind might mess their hair. Okay, let the Japanese tell you how it should be done. It looks like the guy in the suit proves that it's not possible to wear a mask and not have it fall off while riding a roller coaster.
You just came out of your seat.
It's like the roller coaster is not scary enough. This guy is pranking his friends saying that the bolt came out of their seats. There's no man brave enough to be calm in a situation like this. This is hilarious, at least for us. Nobody would like to be in their skin. Remember those videos where people are not showing any emotion while on a roller coaster? This is a whole different level. This isn't an actual roller coaster, but this cat has the best poker face ever. We're moving so fast. Nope, not impressed. Now this is a good move. She can't say no on a roller coaster. He popped the question to his girlfriend as they were nearing the top of a roller coaster in Indiana. Anyway, proposing on a roller coaster means that their relationship is going to go downhill. How awkward would it be if she said no and they had to sit next to each other the entire ride? When you're 12 years old and you want to be in the Air Force, this is your stepping stone. 1, 2, 3 and good night. I'm away. Nope, I'll take another nap. And they'll say that boys are stronger than girls. I hope they bought the video. Otherwise, he missed the whole thing. Rare to see someone who passed out actually realized he passed out. The little brother was silent until the other one woke up. Slingshots are not boring, but this boy just slept through it. Is the little kid brave enough for the slingshot? More than you think. Such a good dad right here. The man kept his voice calm the entire time to reassure his little man that all was good. We're flying. You good?
You good? Yeah, look at that, buddy. We're flying.
We've never seen someone pass out and snap back up in shock again so fast. That had us concerned and had us laughing at the same time. The man's eyes opened wide and he started gripping onto his seat when they first shot up. This was hilarious. Horror film directors can use the audio version of this footage. She probably said some really bad words in Bisaya language. Don't make promises to your girlfriend when you promise a vacation in the Bahamas and you take her to an amusement park instead. The amusement park just closed, but you and your friends are not giving up. That's the spirit. That transformer is not happy. These people are trying to take a picture with him. Walking on the frying pan is not a good idea. If you don't have those skills, you might get the domino effect. Yes, it's literally impossible to stay on your feet. And last but not the least, this video will make you go to South Korea as soon as possible.
나요 지금 바빠 죽겠는데 뭘 이런 걸 버티기를 저기요 거기 두 분 해드리면 나 쟤 또 시작 야야야야 얘 또 어디 올라가 있는 거야 미치겠네 얘들.
Amusement parks are funny and entertaining, but better don't try to do anything crazy. They might get dangerous in a second. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.